ನನ್ನ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ವೀಡಿಯೋದಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಪ್ರೊಬಬಿಲಿಟಿಯ ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟನ್ನು ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಈಗ ಆ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟನ್ನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ನಮಗೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅವನ್ನ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಮತ್ತು ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಬರೀಬೇಕು. ನಿಮಗೆ ಪ್ರೊಬಬಿಲಿಟಿನ ಆನ್ಸರ್ಸ್ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ ಒನ್ ವರ್ಡ್ ಅಥವಾ ಒನ್ ಲೈನ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಬಟ್ ಅದನ್ನು ಹಂತವಾಗಿ ಬರೆಯೋದು ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಗೆ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗೋಣ. ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟಿಗೆ ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ ಬೇಸ್ಡ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ನೋಡೋಣ. ಸೊ ನಿಮಗೆ ಪ್ರೊಬಬಿಲಿಟಿಗೆ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ 10ನೇ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ಗೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಿಸಿದಂಗೆ ಸೊ ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ದ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಬೇಸ್ಡ್ ಆನ್ ದ ಫಾಲೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆರಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್. ಆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆರಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ ಅಂತ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗೋಣ. ಒಂದೇದು ಥ್ರೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಎ ಕಾಯಿನ್. ಆ ಥ್ರೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಎ ಕಾಯಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಒನ್ ಕಾಯಿನನ್ನು ಟಾಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರ್ಬೋದು, 2 ಕಾಯಿನ್ಸನ್ನು ಟಾಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಸೈಮಲ್ಟೇನಿಯಸ್ಸಾಗಿ, ಅದು 3 ಕಾಯಿನ್ಸನ್ನು ಸೈಮಲ್ಟೇನಿಯಸ್ಸಾಗಿ ಟಾಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಬರುವಂಥ ಔಟ್ಕಮ್ಸು ಮತ್ತು ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಫೇವರಬಲ್ ಈವೆಂಟ್ಸನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಅದು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ತಕ್ಕಂಗೆ ನೀವು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ನ ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಯಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಎರಡನೇದೇನೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಥ್ರೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಎ ಡೈ. ಒಂದು ಡೈ ಇರ್ಬೋದು ಅಥವಾ 2 ಡೈಸ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು. ಡ್ರಾಯಿಂಗ್ ಥರ್ಡ್ ಒನ್ ಏನಿದೆ, ಡ್ರಾಯಿಂಗ್ ಎ ಪ್ಲೇ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಎ ಪ್ಯಾಕ್ ಆಫ್ 52 ಕಾರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ರ್ಯಾಂಡಮ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ 52 ಕಾರ್ಡ್ಸ್ನ ಒಂದು ಪ್ಯಾಕ್ ಅಥವಾ ಡೆಕ್ ಆಫ್ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಡ್ರಾನ ರ್ಯಾಂಡಮಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಡನ್ನು ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಅದು ಪ್ರಾಬಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಡ್ರಾಯಿಂಗ್ ಎ ಬಾಲ್ ಆರ್ ಎ ಫ್ರೂಟ್ ಆರ್ ಎನಿಥಿಂಗ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಎ ಬ್ಯಾಗ್ ಆರ್ ಬಾಸ್ಕೆಟ್ ಆರ್ ಎನಿ ಕಂಟೈನರ್. ಸೊ ಇದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್, ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲು ಒಂದು ಬ್ಯಾಗಲ್ಲಿ 3 ರೆಡ್ ಬಾಲ್ಸು 4 ಬ್ಲೂ ಬಾಲ್ಸು ಹೀಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಪ್ರಾಬಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಆಫ್ ಗೆಟಿಂಗ್ ಎ ರೆಡ್ ಬಾಲ್ ವೆನ್ ಯು ಡ್ರಾನ್ ರ್ಯಾಂಡಮ್ಲಿ. ಈ ಥರ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ನಿಮಗೆ ಬರ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ಬೋದು. ಅಥವಾ ಐದನೇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಪ್ಲೇಯರ್ಸು ಮೆಂಬರ್ಸು ಆಫ್ ಎ ಟೀಮ್ ಆರ್ ಎ ಕಮಿಟಿ. ಒಂದು ಟೀಮಿಗೆ ಪ್ಲೇಯರ್ಸನ್ನು ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಈ ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟ್ ಟೀಮಲ್ಲಿ ಬೌಲರ್ಸು ಮತ್ತು ಬ್ಯಾಟ್ಸ್ಮನ್ನ ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಬೌಲರ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಬ್ಯಾಟ್ಸ್ಮನ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಈ ರೀತಿ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು. ಅಥವಾ ಒಂದು ಕಮಿಟಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಮೆನ್ ಆರ್ ವುಮೆನ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು. ಆ ಥರನ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಷನನ್ನು ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಅದು ಪ್ರಾಬಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಅಂದರೆ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಮೆಂಬರ್ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗುವಂಥ ಪ್ರಾಬಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಅಂತ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡುವಂಥ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಅವರು ಕೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ಇಲ್ಲಾಂದರೆ ಸರ್ವೆ ಡಾಟಾ. ಸೊ ಇದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಒಂದು ಸರ್ವೆ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಸೊ 2 ಚಿಲ್ಡ್ರನ್ಸ್ ಇರುವಂಥ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಪ್ರಾಬಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲೀಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿದ್ದಾವೆ, ಅಥವಾ ಪ್ರಾಬಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಆಫ್ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲೀಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾವಿಂಗ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ 1 ಗರ್ಲ್ ಚೈಲ್ಡ್ ಆರ್ 2 ಗರ್ಲ್ ಚೈಲ್ಡ್, ಈ ರೀತಿಯಾಗಿ ಸರ್ವೆ ಬೇಸ್ಡ್ ಡಾಟಾನಾದರೂ ಕೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ಸೊ ಈಗ ನಾವೇನು ಮಾಡೋಣ, ಒಂದೊಂದಾಗಿ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗೋಣ. ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಥ್ರೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಎ ಕಾಯಿನ್. So you see list of experiments on which we may get questions. The first one was when a coin is tossed. In this we have 3 types. When 1 coin is tossed, when 2 coins are tossed, when 3 coins are tossed. First let us start with when 1 coin is tossed. Let me read the question first. A coin is tossed once. Find the probability of getting. First one is Z. In second question it is 10. So as I said, when you read the question you have to split it into 2 parts. So and first parts gives you the what experiment you are going to do it. Here a coin is tossed once. This becomes our experiment. Let us write it as S is equal to a coin is tossed once. So once we know the experiment, we can easily write the all possible outcomes. So what are the outcomes when a coin is tossed? We know that a coin has 2 faces. One is Z, another one is tail. When a coin is tossed, we may get tail or we may get 8. These are the 2 possible outcomes, or you can say total number of outcomes. So second part, that is getting the probability of yet, that becomes our event. E is equal to, and the first one let me take getting an edge. Getting an edge. So this becomes our event. E is equal to how many times we may get it? Only 1 time. So n of E is equal to 1. Here n of S is equal to 2. When you know n of S, that is total number of outcomes, and n of E, that is total number of favorable events, we are ready to find the probability of an event E. Probability of an event E is equal to n of E divided by n of S. That is total number of favorable events divided by total number of outcomes. So n of E is 1 and this is total number of outcomes is 2. So n of E, that is getting an egg is 1 by 2. This is first one. We have second question also. That is, let me write it as A is equal to an event. A is equal to getting a tile. Getting a tile on top. Getting a tile. So here also n of A is equal to only 1. So now if you find the probability of getting a tile, probability of A is equal to n of A divided by n of S is equal to 1 by 2. Here probability of both problems are, or both the events is 1 by 2. When in an experiment probability of all the elementary events is same, that such events are called as elementary events. And if you know that, one more thing you know that is P of E plus P of A, that is sum of all the elementary events is 1. You can check it here. This is 1 by 2 plus this is also 1 by 2. Half plus half becomes 1. So probability of, or sum of all the probabilities of an elementary events is 1. Now let us see when 3 coins are tossed. So let me read the question first. 3 coins are tossed once. Find the probability of getting. I listed many favorable outcomes. Let me read it out one by one. All heads, at least 2 heads, no head, exactly 1 tail, exactly 2 tails, a head on first coin. So as I said, so you have to read the question and break it into 2 parts. First part, that is 3 coins are tossed once, becomes our experiment. So it tells what experiment you are going to do it. S is equal to, so experiment becomes 3 coins are tossed. Once we know the experiment, let us list out the all possible outcomes. So on 3 coins, we may get 8 on top of first coin, and also on second coin, and also on third coin. This is one possibility. Next one is, you may get tail on the first coin, 8 and 8 on second and third coin. You may also get 8 on first, tail on second, and 8 again on third coin. So one more possibility may be 8, 8 and tail. So next, you may get 2 tiles on first and second coin and 1 8 on third coin. And there may be possibility of getting tail, 8 tail, or 8 tail, tail, or you may get tail on all the 3 coins. These are the possibilities. So how many outcomes are there? Let us write those. That will write it as n of s. N of s is equal to, how many are there? You may count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So n of s we got. That is total number of outcomes. Total number of outcomes. Now second part, that is probability of getting. This becomes our event. So let me take the first one. Let me write it as A is equal to first one. So what is A here? A is equal to getting all its. Getting all its. Now, how many are there? You can count. So how many are there? Getting all its is only 1. So n of A is equal to 1. So now we got total outcomes and we got total number of favorable outcomes or events. Now we are ready to find the probability of A. P of A is equal to n of A divided by n of S is equal to n of A is 1. So n of S is 8. So the probability of getting all 8s is 1 by 8. So we'll move to second one then. So second one, let me call it as B. B is equal to getting at least 2 8s. At least 2 8s. That what is the meaning of at least 2 8s means at least there should be 2 8s. If it is more, then we have to count it. So let me rub it. Now our event becomes B is equal to, what is that? Getting at least 2 8s. So B is equal to, how many are there you can count. So at least 2 it is T H H or H T H, even H H T, even H H also, because at least 2 is there. Then here 2 times, only 1 8 is there, so we'll leave it off. So how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's why n of B is equal to 4. Now we are ready to find the probability of getting at least 2 8s. That is P of B is equal to n of B divided by n of S is equal to 4 by 8, or can simplify it, 4 1s are 4 2s are, or it becomes 1 by 2. Now let us take next one, that is no 8. So let me call it as C is equal to getting no 8. So 8 should not be there, even 1 8 should not be there. Here is 8, 10, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. So you have to leave all these things, only 1. So n of C, I can write it as 1. So what may be the probability then? So P of C is equal to n of C divided by n of S. That becomes 1 by 8. Now exactly 110. Exactly 110. So our event is getting exactly 1 8. So let me write it as D is equal to, what is our event? Getting exactly 110. Getting exactly 110. So n of D, let us count from the total number of outcomes. So exactly 1 tail should be there. Here 2, it is not there. 1, 2, 3. Only 3. So probability of D is equal to n of D divided by n of S is equal to 3 by 8. We can't simplify any further, so we leave as it is. That's why probability of D, that is getting exactly 1 tile, is 3 by 8. Let us leave it as homework for you. Let me call it as E and F. These two you can try on your own.